Julia Hartley-Brewer lost all composure as she ripped into Keir Starmer. This morning, the Prime Minister made a speech setting out a range of growth and welfare reforms, but was repeatedly asked about Rachel Reeves' disastrous budget. He denied claims that the Chancellor misled the public over the state of the public finances ahead of her budget and even branded a moment of personal pride for him. Julia couldn't contain her rage as she reported on the politician's remarks, saying, "Keir Starmer has just started a speech. Can he just stop making speeches and just run the country, for the love of God? He says the budget was a moment of personal, good grief. The budget was a moment of personal pride for me." Shouting at the camera, the TalkTV host raged, "You put our taxes up and spent more on welfare for families who have too many kids they can't afford, and the budget was a moment of pride for you." He says, "I do not want to see a country where children grow up in poverty. Neither do I. That's why I tell the parents to get a sodding job like the rest of us do to feed our sodding kids." Good God, man. Forget should Keir Starmer sack Rachel Reeves. Keir Starmer, sack yourself. Put us all out of our misery, and for the love of God, stop making speeches. Run the country. Do your job. The furious presenter added, "Stop telling us the things you're going to do and actually do them, because you never actually do them. You're not going to reform welfare, you just put welfare spending up by 16 billion quid. During his speech this morning, the Labour leader was pressed on whether the Chancellor failed to offer the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Sir Keir said, "There was no misleading, and I simply don't accept, and I was receiving the numbers, that being told that the Office for Budget Responsibility Productivity Review means you've got £16 billion less than you would otherwise have had shows that you've got an easy starting point. Yes, of course, all the other figures have to be taken into account. But we started the process with significantly less than we would otherwise have had." He added there was no pretending that it was a good starting point. The politician went on, "There was a point at which we did think we would have to breach the manifesto in order to achieve what we wanted to achieve. Later on, it became possible to do it without the manifesto breach. Given the choice between the two, I didn't want to breach the manifesto, and that's why we came to the decisions that we did."